Puma, Suede, 305, blah, 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 and I am back. What's up, guys? Puma, Suede in the motherfucking house. Let's get straight to the shits. Puma's coming out. I have no mother effing idea right now. I didn't even really know about this one coming out if somebody didn't shout it out on Instagram, and then I had to kind of like do my due diligence and find where it was going to be released. Journeys, that's where I found it. Other than I'm trying to think of some other shoes coming out. I haven't really seen too many drops. I don't think too much else is going to come out because it's getting close to the end of the year. So I don't really think they're going to release too much else. It might be like maybe like probably one more that'll be released that's new, but other than that, I really don't see too much else coming out right now. So we're gonna have to kind of get some old schools and try to make them new material, new content for the channel. But we'll get straight to this shoe. This is the Puma Beavis and Butthead. We don't know the actual name, but that's what we're going to go with because that's what it was inspired by, guys. This shoe to me more is about the content. I want to be completely honest with you. It's not a bad looking shoe at all, but it's just like you guys, it's okay. This shoe is okay. The box is dope. The little add extras like little the toilet paper, the piece of pizza, some of the stuff that's on the side of the shoe is dope. Some of the concepts of the shoe is definitely dope, but just overall, not one of my most favorites of all. Like I like this was, like I said, this was more content driven. I'm gonna start being honest about some of this shit, man. I gotta be, man. I'm paying for this shit, so I'm gonna be honest, man. This is more content based, guys, today. But like I said, some stuff about this shoe is dope. This sucks. This shoe does not suck, but it's just not one of my favorites. And shout out, see, that's why I'm glad I do shit like this. And I I just opened this box, okay? So I opened it a little bit and looked at it yesterday, but I didn't get a really, really good look at this shoe. But now that I got a better look, sometimes when you do shit for the wrong reasons, you get you get some nice little surprises, man. So if you can just see, I touched the front of this shoe. Hey, what the fuck is this, man? What is this shit? I'm almost scared to know what this is. It's white and it used to be gooey. Who the what is this? We gonna call this glue, man. But this glue isn't coming off the front of this shoe. This is a brand new, straight out the motherfucking box shoe. You see I'm cussing now and shit, 'cause I'm fucking mad. Look at this shit, man. That's why you don't do things you really don't want to. Well, I ain't gonna say I didn't really want to do this because I thought this shoe was gonna be like, a little different, but damn, man. Look at this shit. What is this? Now I gotta try to work this shit off, man. God, this is real time, guys. Let's see if we can get this off. Okay, it's coming off, man. Some type of, we're gonna call it glue right now, man. See, that's why I say talking shit. Got it off for the most part. Look at that, man. Scratching off the suede, man. This is some bullshit, man. Ladies beware, man. Exactly, man, because we don't know what the hell that was, man. Y'all got live footage. Every time I order a fucking shoe from Journeys, it's something either wrong with the box, the shoe, something, man. Shout out to Journeys, man, for always fucking me, man. But we got most of it off, man. Whatever that material was on that shoe, man. We'll call it, like I said, right now we're gonna call it glue, man. But like I said, overall, man, this shoe is it's cool. It's all right, man. I'm not gonna go too crazy about this shoe. I give it a 3 out of the five Puma cats that we do on Instagram and shit. I'll give it a 3. Just because, like, I'm not, like, overhyped about, like, the colorway and shit and all that, but I'll give it a 3. You guys can hit the comments and let me know what you guys think. Like I said, for overall, like the box and then just, like, some of the smaller little details are dope, but it's just not one of my favorite shoes. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know what I would find something to wear with this shoe. I probably would find either like the shirt or some shit like with Beavis and Butthead on it. I'll find something to wear with this shoe. But like I said, it's not one of my favorite, guys. And speaking of not being one of my favorites, I went on and bought this shoe. We'll go over it one day, but we're not gonna go over it today. I'll just show you guys the box. This is the Puma Suede cassette tape. I got this for a really good price. I'm not going to show you the shoe yet because we'll go over this shoe one day. I got this for like $45, so I couldn't really beat it. The box is really dope. We're going to go over this shoe probably either sometime this week, but I got a couple other shoes down here I have to go over that I forgot all about, and I saw like the box and I opened it. I'm like, damn, what shoe is this? I'm like, damn, shit, I should have been talked about this shoe. So we'll go over that one day. Sports news. It's got that weird ass in season championship shit. I don't. It's sad. Like I don't even fucking watch the NBA right now because the courts are making me dizzy. The weird ass courts, man. I don't like that shit, man. Like just play ball, man. Just play normal, boring NBA 20 game in basketball. Like I want a normal game. I don't want people having to win by a point and all this old weird shit, man. I don't really watch that shit right now. I try to watch some of the games, but it's just like, I don't know. It's just not. The NBA this year is kind of dry, man. I don't know. And then it's kind of like, man, some of these players are getting paid so much guaranteed money, and then it's still like a lot of them are out. Bradley Beal is still out. He's like dealing with health problems. I think Booker came back last night. You just got a lot of like, Kawhi in them. You never know with them. It's just a lot of like little weird shit happening, and I'm telling you, man, in maybe the next 5 years, you're gonna see something drastically happen with the NBA as far as just with the pay scale and just a lot of other things, man. Because I just don't see these players keep getting paid that much money, and it looked like that. Let me stop my dryer real quick. This is live action, guys. Live action, guys. Dryer about to fucking blow up down here in this little dingy basement, man. But like I said, the NBA is just looking, I don't know, man. It's just something's off this year. I can't really put my thumb or nail on it or whatever. Shout out to my washer and dryer too. There's a lot of shit going on today, but the NBA's off this year. NFL's pretty exciting. The 49ers look pretty dope. They kind of redeeming themselves, look pretty good again. My Browns, we Browns in it. We gonna do some Brown shit every year, so I never get too excited about them. The Eagles, they lost us, but they're good. They'll be okay. And who else looks halfway decent? Jacksonville just took a nasty loss. That was a nasty loss to Cincinnati, especially with a backup quarterback, man. Other than that, I don't know. College play-in. Shout out to Florida State for not making it, being undefeated. But that's just how shit go when you really don't play nobody. But then if you look at Michigan, who the fuck did they play outside of Ohio State? And then you look at Ohio State, they take one good loss from a really good team, supposedly, and they're out. So that's why I said, like, the college play-in shit, they're going to have to figure out a way to get either more teams in that shit or that's the only other way I could see it. Like, maybe put 8 teams in and let them just kind of duel it out or whatever and see who's the best team out of those 8. Because right now, just having 4 just really don't. It's a good start, but I think it needs to be opened up a little bit more because some of these top teams are, even some of the losses that they take are really good losses. Even Georgia's loss. That's not a bad loss to lose to Alabama by 3 points. So we're gonna have to check on that. College football, we're going to do something about that soon. Worldly news. I haven't really seen too much worldly news. I seen the Joe Budden shit about NBA Youngboy. I just think I'm a big Joe Budden podcast. I watch that shit all the time. I watch it. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow in my truck. As far as the live little, they drop every Thursday. I think they shoot them Wednesday, and you can listen to it Wednesday. But I actually watch it on Thursday I don't watch it. I listen to it while I'm driving and doing my stops at work. But I just think sometimes when you say certain shit, even like I don't fuck with NBA Youngboy music either. I don't understand it. The shit just sound weird to me. But I think if you just say he's trash, I think how you put it is he's trash. And then when you say certain shit like that, and you have a big platform like that, it just kind of makes it get kind of confusing. It gets really confusing because it kind of like, are you talking about me or are you talking about my music? And then there's different ways to say you just don't fuck with the music. Like I like some of NBA Youngboy songs. I'm just not a complete fan of his music. So I wouldn't go out. I'd be like, well, yeah, I like some of his music, but I'm not really like the hugest fan. I would find a different way to say it. They say he's trash and saying all this type of shit, because then you kind of you kind of build like this rallying cry of people just come out of the woodwork like, yeah, he is trash and all this type of shit. And it kind of like almost like a smear campaign. However he got here, he's here now. So it's kind of like, you know, if you're not happy about his success or whatever he got going on, you know, you can have your opinion. You just got to state it a little better way. He came back and said he was just ready to get off the podcast. And that's kind of a weak ass thing to like try to excuse. I think to me, the young boy deserves an apology just because it's just like, yeah, I have to watch how I say certain things like on this podcast where I hold a lot of people's attention and shit. I think he deserves an apology, but who knows? You know, a lot of people just too prideful and they just don't want to apologize. So who knows what happened there? I think it was something else I saw. Oh, another dope thing that I saw was Charleston White got a little, he got a bigger platform to kind of express himself on Cam Newton's podcast. And a lot of people are kind of taking a lot of things that he's been saying for a long time. They're paying attention to a lot of the things that he says. Sometimes, like I said, he say a lot of bullshit as far as like trying to get people's attention. But then, like, sometimes he'll say stuff and it makes all the attention, it makes all the sense in the world. And I'm glad he was saying a lot of shit that just made sense he was saying some shit that was just bullshit, but it brings the people in to where he can really get his point across. Because like I said, sometimes when you're really just speaking the truth and you don't have like a lot of bullshit with your conversation, people just don't give a fuck. They really don't. They won't even listen to you. They just say, "Oh, it's boring" or some shit like that. But like it's like he said, if you put the candy inside the poison, people want poison. They want the bad shit. They want the dumb shit. So sometimes that's how you got to give it to them. At least hopefully they can get something out of it. But I was glad he got this like at least open people's mind a little bit more. And other than that, man, that's all that I've really been seeing out here. This is a little longer video because we had a couple things to talk about. But like I said, we still have the giveaway. It's like right now, I think I'm going to cut it down to like 2 people because 3, I'm not just giving out shit. So 2 people that's, you know, a subscriber that's dropping in the comments and just really paying attention to everything that's going on. And that's all you have to really do. Subscribe, be from the United States, and just comment on the videos and just show that you're watching them. Like that's not a lot to ask for. I try to keep them under a certain little bit amount of time. I'm kind of long-winded today, so we'll cut it so you guys actually watch the fucking video. So this is Puma Suede 305. Like, share, and subscribe. We don't care if you like, share, or subscribe, but to be a winner of a fabulous Puma shoe and maybe some clothing, you have to be subscribing and at least comment. Peace.